Hey y'all, Shay here. We are here for our weekly whip and chat. It's one of my favorite days of the week. It is, what day is today? It's Wednesday for me. Sorry y'all, I forget what day it is. Wednesday for me, Thursday for you. So Wednesday/Thursday. Sometimes I just need a day to get this filmed and a day to get it uploaded. You know how that goes. So, first things first, whip and chat, work in progress. So grab a drink, grab a snack, grab whatever you're working on or whatever you need to do to pass the time, and I will help you do that, and we'll just chat. I've got my huge, I mean, this thing is massive. You can't even see inside of it, barely. This was a gift from my husband for Christmas. I love sriracha. I'm really not supposed to have a whole lot of it, but I do anyways, because I've got a stomach condition. I'm not really supposed to eat a lot of spicy, acidic, you know, that kind of stuff. It hurts my stomach at times, but who cares? Sriracha is the best. I put it on everything. Well, except for like pancakes, but you know, lunch and dinner type of things. Definitely eggs. I put it on my eggs. I love it. I put it in my chili, soups, I mean, baked potatoes. I love it. Indian food. I could just keep going on and on. But I have my sriracha coffee cup. So I got my coffee and I'm in my bedroom and I've got the door locked. So hopefully we don't get interrupted. So this is, I'm so sad. This is my final whip and chat for the Sheena Pike Along. I hope you guys have had a really good time. I have. It's my first ever event to be involved in and I loved it. Loved it. It's been so fun working with Mindy, getting to know y'all, seeing, you know, the Instagram posts, all the pictures, and just the camaraderie that this has created, and all, you know, enjoying the same artist and enjoying their artwork. So it's been a lot of fun. I'm working on FrenchiCorn, and I really don't need to show this anymore. You kind of can see what he's going to look like. Now, he is a partial, because I did not get my Craftably order in, which is what originally I was planning on, you know, using. So because he is a partial, I've kind of been taking my time. I also did another project, which I'll show y'all in just a minute. I'm proud of it. I just finished it last night. So I'll just give you a little sneak peek of what I've done. But on this one, I've really blinged them out. If you saw one of my other videos, I ordered a variety box of round and squares ABs, and just all different kinds, all different numbers. And so wherever this called for ABs and the stars, I pretty much used ABs. And now, and then in his ears, I don't know if y'all can see that, but I totally blinged out his ears right here. And then I've saved the best for last. Our very last whip and chat, I saved the horn. I started doing some of the horn, but I saved the tip. So that's what we're gonna work on today. I'm really excited. This is a Diamond Art Club. I know I forgot to say that. Everything else I'm using, I'll put it down in the description. I don't want to have to, some creators do it, some don't. We don't need to go over through it all. It's the same thing that a lot of us use. And again, if you're interested in anything, I'll have it down below. So with that being said, being this is my last whip and chat, it was my week to announce some winners. So hopefully you watched my whip and chat from last week, because I asked you to put a cat emoji in the comments, and I'm still going to give y'all, because again, it's a day early for me, for y'all. I wanted to give it a full week. So I'm not going to put this up, the video up tomorrow until I get that very last portion filmed. I'm going to do a random number generator. And as of right now, I've got 33, and I've already got 34 written down, because I hope there's going to be more. But we're getting there. So hopefully your name's on here, and I've got some really cool giveaways. Let me just go over them real quick. See, I showed these last week, but I'm excited. I'm very excited. I've got a Sheena Pike print, really cute print that I'm going to be sending out to someone. This will be the first winner. Whatever number I draw first will get this print of hers, along with a mint Muni made tray, one of the larger ones. So this will be for winner number 1. And then I'm doing a couple of other additional winners, because, you know, not a lot of people could get their Craftably orders in and couldn't participate. So I thought it'd be fun to just, you know, add in a couple of extra goodies. And so I've got winner 2 and winner 3. So you just get a 3D printed pin holder with a little caddy in the front. Okay. All right. So those are the giveaways. Mindy, I actually just watched her whip and chat. So her whip and chat went up Wednesday. So go ahead and watch that because she's going to be doing, she'll be announcing her giveaways next week when it's her last one. Now, Mindy is actually heading out to the retreat. She is leaving, I think, tomorrow morning. So when y'all see this, she's leaving the morning of. I've got her little calendar here. Yeah, she leaves on the 24th. That's when the retreat starts. So you'll see a lot of creators, hopefully giving us some content from the retreat. I'm really jealous. I wish I could have gone. But with 3 kids, my husband working, it just wasn't feasible. It's hard. And it's summertime and the kids are home and, you know, it was just going to be too, I would have been stressed out the whole time worrying about everybody here. So it just wasn't meant to be. But, you know, maybe one day I'll get to go to one of them if it works out. So, like I said, make sure you watch Mindy's Whip and Chat because the 30th, so next Wednesday, she'll be announcing her giveaway. And then a couple other big things are coming up. So this Saturday, the 26th, we've got the live, Mindy's live, because she goes live every Saturday night. Mindy's live, we're going to have Sheena Pike on the live. And I can't give away anything, but there will be a couple of giveaways. Be sure and hop on that live and watch and listen. And so first we'll have Sheena for about 45 minutes. And then after that, she'll hop off and then we'll have Craftably because Michael and Amy with Craftably will actually be at the retreat with Mindy. So the only caveat will be is if for some reason, you know, coverage isn't good where they're at. I don't know if they're out in the boonies. I don't know if they're out in the middle of nowhere. Sounds like they're really not. It sounds like they're near a city. So hopefully, you know, and hopefully I'll be able to join and we can all join in and that'll all work out. But, you know, obviously it really depends on, you know, internet coverage and Wi-Fi and all that good stuff. All right. So let me pick a color so we can start talking and I can get this baby finished. I don't know if I would have finished it during the whip and chat, but I'll be able to get a good portion of it done. I will tell you, I'm having so much fun with the ABs, especially for a painting like this that's got, you know, just a fun rainbow of colors. If I would have known ahead of time, I would have, you know, if I had just started working on this, I would have joined the DP along that Mrs. Crochet and Coffee and Rachel Ray are doing for Pride Month. And they're doing anything rainbow and rainbow colors, and this would have been perfect for it. But I'm almost done, and that doesn't seem fair to enter into, you know, any of the giveaways. So I'm not going to be participating in that, but this would have been a perfect painting for that. So if y'all have this one and you don't know about that, then yeah, go check that out. Ooh, before we start, I just want to do a show and tell real quick. I'm so excited. Do y'all mind before we get going? Let me, because once we get going, I'll start talking and we'll start painting. But let me show y'all something real quick. So because this was a partial and I was trying to, you know, take it slow. I didn't want to finish it too soon. I did another event with Jenny, the Uncrafty Crafter, and Ureli with Ureli's Diamond Painting Plans, I believe is her full channel name. I did Snack with Friends. Let me pan you all out a little bit so you can see. She's beautiful. I just finished it last night. Look at this. Isn't she gorgeous? I don't know if you can see the sparkle, but because I've got some of those, it came with a couple of ABs, but I really just added a lot more. I added more ABs in the flower and around her eye, like her eyeshadow. And yeah, it turned out really, really good. This was from Crafties and it's a Sybil art and it is a 40 by 50. So it barely made it. If it would have been any bigger, it wouldn't have been considered a snack, but I was able to participate in their event. And it's been a great event. So I've had fun being able to, you know, co-host my own and then do a friends because I'm friends with both of them and I wanted to support them. Small plug, I am an affiliate with Crafties. It's the only company I'm an affiliate with. And so if you're interested and you want to order a Crafties, if you just put the code in, and I'll have it linked in the description, Shay20, you get 20% off your entire order. And I will tell you what, I'll do a post review on this. I'm going to film it probably this afternoon. Awesome experience. And not just because I'm an affiliate, I'm going to be honest. I loved this. And I'll point out a couple things, you know, that I had to do and work with and, you know, just the pros and cons of it all. But it was great. I mean, really, really fun. I love all the coral, the pinks. My daughter would come over and look at her neck, my 8-year-old daughter, and be like, Mom, what's wrong with her neck? Why does she have such a skinny neck? I'm like, honey, her hair. This is her hair, and it's kind of laying along the side of her neck. That's not just her skinny neck. So for a kid, you know, trying to look at it from their perspective was pretty funny. She, you know, wasn't seeing that the woman was blowing into a flower and the petals were, you know, kind of going up. It's just funny to get their perspective. I do know I have a lot of new subscribers, thanks to Mindy. I know that has to be it, because all of a sudden I got more from doing the event with her, which I'm so happy to have you guys. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're enjoying it. And I just wanted to introduce myself real quick. I'm Shay. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I live in Dallas, Texas. I've got 3 kids. We've got, let's see, 16, 14, and 8. And they keep me busy. And I've been diamond painting for almost a year and a half now. And I started my YouTube channel on March 1st. So I still consider myself as being newish and still learning the ropes. And I hope, you know, I'm going to make mistakes, but I do my best. And like I told my family, I said, as long as I'm enjoying it, I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm absolutely loving this. I love the community. I love hearing comments from y'all. I've learned so much. This is like free therapy, the whip and chats, especially. You know, I just to get it, you know, because I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I don't have a lot of interaction with a lot of other adults. And my husband works from home, but he's normally in his office working all the time. So it's just nice, really nice to, I've met some really good friends on here, and I've become really close with some of them. One of them lives, you can call me Butter. Randy just lives about 20 minutes from me, and we've become friends and had lunch together and had a dinner with our husbands. And I really, really, really do appreciate everything that's come out of diamond painting. Just, it's amazing how a craft like this can just build and bloom into a whole nother, you know, a craft can turn into a whole nother, it's a big part of my life. It's a huge part of my life. So, all right, one more show and tell. I know y'all are like, come on, where's the whip part? Well, we're not whipping, and I'm chatting though. I've had my coffee, I'm ready to go. All right, y'all, here's my next project I'm working on right now. Now, this is completed, as you can see. I did this about a year ago. At the time I got it from Etsy. It was from Yo-Yo Craft. The owner's name is July. She's really, really sweet. And I got one for my daughter as well. And there could be a potential craft room. And so because of that, I had this hanging in my little built-in desk where I used to do all my diamond painting when they were smaller. And I've given that to her since we've taken a lot of her room, her, you know, playroom area, and are turning it into a craft room for me eventually. So I'm going to do her name and put it up in the little craft room area. And I checked the website, and on Etsy, I didn't see these being offered anymore. So I reached out to her, and she told me if they're now on Cateared on their website. And they have 3 different ones, and you can, you know, decide what background you want. I had like the blue ocean, and I did the flowers for her, and they have one more. And of course, you know, you get to, you know, tell them what name you want in there. And I kitted this up yesterday, and it was really, really nice to kit up. I just wanted to give them a little shout out. The drills were individually bagged, and they were all in order, which I really appreciated. And the baggies were not some flimsy little cheapy bags. They were the thick Ziploc bags, which were really, really nice. So I mean, I know I haven't started working on it yet, but it's a 20 by 40, and it cost, I looked it up, it was $21.90, I want to say. And for 2 of them, it was like $40 something, and I got free shipping. So, and it took about a month because they do come from China. But yeah, if you're looking for maybe a fun gift for someone, or do your own like I did, you know, why not? Why not, you know, do your own name? But y'all, she's cracking me up. Since I got all those ABs, those boxes of ABs, we went through, and just out of curiosity, we just wanted to see how many ABs, because it doesn't come with any. We wanted to see how many of these numbers I had now with ABs. Out of these 25 colors, there's about 12 ABs, and she wants to use every single one. She wants to use every single, she wants to do the, I'm not a big fan of the 310, the black ABs, but she wants them. She wants this. It's going to be, I hope it's not, I hope it doesn't look bad, but it's for her. She got to pick how she wanted it. It's going to be in her little crafting, you know, her little desk, do her homework and do her crafts. So, but yeah, it's going to be full of ABs. So I'll be sure and show you guys, what this looks like when it's done. because there's a lot of ABs we're going to be able to add, and I hope it doesn't look obnoxious, but you know, we'll see. But I'll link this down in the description if y'all are interested in ordering any of these. It's fun, something different. I know a lot of people like, you know, personalized gifts, especially with their name on it. So yes, this is going to be like a little side project. Because one more diamond painting that we need to talk about, with a little bit more business. July is coming up quick. July is coming up really, really quick. And sorry, I need to grab a sip. July is coming, and I'm actually going to do an official video announcement either today or tomorrow and get that up. I know Lindsay with Emeralds and Fairy Lights already put hers up, so thank you for that. She's on top of it. July, I'm going to be co-hosting with Lindsay with Emeralds and Fairy Lights. We're doing a Jasmine Beckett Griffith along, and the hashtag is JBG, all capital letters, and then along is lowercase. So JBG along, and that starts July 1st. So I'll give you all those details. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, both fingers crossed, of course, that the Craftably orders come in. And I know the Craftably orders, we've been getting a lot of updates from them, and it looks like they are in the US. So that's awesome news for all the pre-orders that we ordered, because it's funny, you know, never doing an event before. My June event and my July event that I was part of, I ordered 2 paintings from Craftably from the pre-orders, and they both have the paintings that I need to do these events. So I've really been like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, they need to come, because my JBG, my Jasmine Beckett Griffith, is in that Craftably pre-order. So yeah, so the last I heard, I saw an update yesterday on Instagram, and it sounds like they're going to update us daily, but it looks like, let's see, today's the 23rd. So it said the 22nd, they were expecting most of them to arrive. They are in Dallas. They're in Fort Worth, and I'm in Dallas. So they're all really, really close to me. So I don't know if that's going to give me an advantage of getting mine quicker. But I have seen some people posting on Instagram and some creators doing some unboxings. Some people have already gotten theirs, or they've gotten shipping notifications that they're shipping. I just checked mine last night, and it says processing. So I know we're all hoping, because especially for the, you know, if you don't have a Jasmine Beckett Griffith, I know they came out with some really cute, you know, the Craftably came out with some really cute ones. And I guess we should get going on. I can paint and talk at the same time. I could try. So hopefully those Craftably orders will be here by July 1st, if not before. Or hopefully you already have one in your stash. I unfortunately was too focused on mermaids. And she actually did, I was looking at, I follow her on Instagram, JBG. And she did this mermaid. It's called Sea Monarch. It's beautiful. And I had some people send it to me, and it's not a diamond painting, but it's like it's a mermaid, and her tail goes up, and it's a monarch, sea monarch, because it's got the monarch, it's like butterfly wings at the end of her tail. And so it's a combination of a butterfly mermaid, because she loves both. And it is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And so maybe one day, because, you know, Diamond Art Club is now, you know, starting to come out with those, with some of her paintings. And speaking of, this weekend, they have a JBG coming out. I just saw it on Instagram yesterday, I think it was. They were showing the new releases that are coming out. Let me grab a number so we can get going. Let me see. Let's do some A's. Yeah, they've coming out with another Strangeling. So another little girl with the big eyes. They're so cute. So yeah, if y'all snag that, then you would probably have that in time. I mean, Diamond Art Club is, you know, pretty good about shipping those out, you know, fairly quickly once you order them. I actually ordered one last Saturday. I don't want to say what it is because I want y'all to be surprised when I unbox it. But I did order one last weekend, and it's in transit. So I'm expecting it any day now. So they do come quick. So Craftably, hopefully those come in, and I hope y'all can join the event. Like I said, more details are coming. Lindsay with Emeralds and Fairy Lights did post up a really great video. A little, you know, she did a little trailer video announcing everything, and she also did an Instagram post. So I'm just gonna piggyback off of that and do a little announcement video giving you all the details. But you definitely should join if you have a painting, because it's gonna be fun. And it's gonna be her first event, and it's gonna be only my second. So yeah, the newish creators are, you know, we're trying to get out there too with some events and have some fun. So, oh yes, Craftably. I've got one more update. Hold on, need another sip. So I've been talking to you guys and mentioning that, you know, I do live close to Craftably, and they had reached out, you know, several months ago, about 6 months ago, saying that they had a volunteer interest form on their website. So if anyone was interested in coming in and volunteering for a few hours, they would love the help. So I filled that out, and we've been trying to figure out the date. And then with all the pre-orders coming in, we've been waiting and waiting. Well, she said she would let me know. Well, out of the blue, because I had made a note on my last Whip and Chat to reach out to them, and I did, and I hadn't heard back I hadn't heard anything from her. And then a week, you know, last night, I got an email from Amy, one of the owners over there, her and Michael, and they are having a 4th of July little barbecue, a little party at their new, it sounds like it, well, I'm waiting for the official invite. She just wanted to see if I was interested. And she said, just, you know, friend me on Facebook and I'll send you the official invite. But in the email, it just said, you know, I think it's at their new warehouse is what it sounded like. But it's, so I get to do a Craftably field trip, y'all. I know it's 4th of July, and I mentioned it to my husband, and we don't have any plans. And I just said, you know, would you mind if I was going to bring the whole family, but I thought, I don't want to, you know, I don't know if everybody would want to go out there, and, you know, they don't know who they are, and they don't appreciate Craftably like we do. And it's 4th of July, and, you know, they might want to sleep in, but it's like from noon to 5. And I'm going to head out there, and, you know, as soon as it starts, and hopefully be able to give you all a little walkthrough and meet some people. And I don't know if I'm going to be working. I don't know if they need any volunteering, but I will be happy to do whatever they need. I love them and support them 100%. They're just an awesome company. It's about a 45-minute drive, and that was another thing. I thought, oh, I don't know if everybody wants to be in the car. You know, my 3 kids want to go in the car for 45 minutes. Going somewhere where they have no idea who these people are doesn't really mean much to them. It means a ton to me. And my husband's like, yeah, that's fine. Just, you know, I said, I'm not going to be there all day because I know it's the 4th of July and we want to, you know, spend it with the family. But I'll just pop over there and say hi and, you know, thank them. And so if y'all have any well wishes or anything you want me to communicate to them in person, let me know and I will do that. But they're just going to be coming back from the retreat. So, but I thought that was really nice. They thought of me. And, yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a whole lot of fun. It's going to be a ton of fun. So I think, you know, I was having little notes over here just so I don't forget anything. We talked about the Sheena Pike along. Again, watch Mindy's Whip and Chat. You know, make sure you watch that before, you know, 'cause she's got a giveaway coming up. One more giveaway. So I know I mentioned the live that we have coming up this Saturday, but in addition to that, we've got our final live where we're going to be doing the grand prize giveaway, and y'all want to be sure and be there for that. So Saturday the 26th is going to be where we have Sheena Pike live, and then Craftably, and then the following Saturday, which is July 3rd. Is that right? July 3rd? Yeah, I guess so. July 3rd is Saturday. That's where we're going to do a $75 Craftably gift card giveaway. So y'all do not want to miss that. So be sure and, you know, hop on for that. And let me see. Okay, so let's get into some personal stuff. Not super personal. I'm not going to get too personal with y'all, but you know what I mean. We've talked about diamond painting. I want to thank someone. Now, I have the Buy Me a Coffee set up, and I know y'all probably heard about it. It's, you know, there's the folks that are monetized that have over, you know, 1,000 subscribers, you know, are able to do Patreon and do some other things to, you know, to earn some money. But for those of us that are a little bit smaller, the Buy Me a Coffee is a really nice chance for our subscribers to maybe thank us or help us, you know, purchase some things for the channel. It's just like a little, you know, one-time donation. It's not a monthly subscription to anything. So I had 5 coffees, y'all, 5 coffees. I was floored when I saw this. My eyes teared up. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And that's the cool thing I mentioned to y'all before. You'll just be checking your email, and that's how you get notified that you were bought coffees. And it's just the coolest thing to be going through emails, you know, kind of boring emails. And then that just pops up. It's like the best surprise. So let me go ahead, and I hope she doesn't mind. I'm going to go ahead and read what she said. Okay, so she bought me 5 coffees. This came from Christine Pinson. She said, your happiness and joy shines through your channel. Thank you for sharing some of your world with us. Have a great day. Yeah, so I mean, just thank you, Christine. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's, you know, I still just get, you know, I'm just dumbfounded at the love and gratitude and kindness and generosity and all the things that this community has done for me and for everybody else, for each other. I really, really do appreciate that. You made my week, not just my day. You made my week. And I will definitely make sure, which I just bought things last night, which I'm sure I probably used that money. Well, I use PayPal and that's where it goes. I had bought some new stuff last night. I was a bad girl. I was on, you know, nighttime shopping. That's when I do all my shopping. I have realized that at night. It's time for bed. I hop in bed because during the day I'm dealing with the kids, or I'm diamond painting, or I'm watching other YouTube videos. I'm not just, I don't know. I'm not looking on Etsy. I'm not really shopping. But at night, I get my PJs on, crawl in bed. I've got my iPad, and I'm just trying to kind of, you know, relax. And the wheels just start turning, and I just start searching for stuff, and I see things, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So, yeah, y'all will be seeing what I got. So I got some goodies, so thank you, Christine. That definitely went towards that for sure. So, you know, just talking about the JBG along, because I know that's coming up. I know this is for the Sheena Pike, but you can't help but start to think about the next event. And I want to make sure that everybody, you know, is prepared. But we've got some really cool giveaways. Speaking of pins, one of the pen companies has been gracious enough to donate a hand-turned pen. So please get your JBGs if you don't have one. And if you'd love to join us, we'd love to have you guys. And there's going to be some really cool prizes. So yeah, try to make that happen if y'all can. All right, so since the last time we talked, let's see. It was kind of quiet. Yeah, fairly quiet, you know, Thursday and Friday. I'm trying to think if anything happened. You know, we did Friday night pizza like we always do. And if y'all don't know, those of you that are new, every Friday we do Friday night pizza. I love it because I don't have to think about what to make for dinner. I don't have to cook normally. Normally we just, you know, order Domino's or order from a little local place, you know, across the street. So we did that. And Father's Day. So Father's Day was Sunday. I hope that y'all had a good Father's Day. And, you know, we were able to celebrate with, you know, your fathers that are still here. And I hope, like I had mentioned in my last Whip and Chat, for those of you that have lost your father, I hope that you still were able to honor them in some way, shape, or form, and that it wasn't too hard for you. So I hope that you got through that day and are okay. So I do think about each and every one of y'all, and I'm telling you, I feel like it's family, and y'all do feel like family to me. I mean, I talk about my family, I talk about my personal life, I open up to you, and I hope you can do the same for me. So if you ever need anything, ever need someone to talk to, please know you can always reach out to me. And like I mentioned, I may not always comment. I need some more wax. I may not always comment on all my videos, but if there's something that needs attention, you will get my attention. Don't worry. If there's any questions or anything that needs to be addressed, I'm definitely there. So one thing, speaking of comments, I'd been talking about in a couple of Whip and Chats ago that, you know, being a stay-at-home mom, and there's some other moms that work, I have a tendency to kind of be the babysitter around the neighborhood. And boy, y'all, I'm so proud of myself. I set some boundaries and I have been sticking to them. And that's thanks to y'all. I mean, I got some really, really awesome comments, great suggestions of ways to handle that situation. And like I said, this is free therapy. This is free therapy for me. I mean, I just get to talk to y'all and then I get these awesome comments back. And plus I just get to get it out. And once you almost talk it out and you hear yourself talking about it, a lot of times you start to almost figure it out and it just kind of makes sense as you're saying it out loud. And you're like, okay, either you're overreacting to something or it's valid. And sometimes y'all will kind of, you know, give that back to me, and it's nice. It really is nice to get those comments back. But yeah, Father's Day. So we went out to lunch. I think I need to change my tray. I had taken off a bunch of drills and changed that out to ABs. And so there's like sticky adhesive in this tray. And I think I mentioned that last week and I forgot to wash it out. So I think I'm gonna grab another tray. I'm gonna go, I'll be right back. I've got another tray like right behind me, but I don't wanna leave y'all hanging. Well, hold on, let me just grab it. It's right behind me. Okay, I'm back. We'll use this one. All right, so Father's Day, we all met for lunch at about 1 o'clock. At a burger place, a Korean burger place called K-Pop Burger. And it's really good. It's one of my husband's favorites. But afterwards that night, I was asking him how he thought it was. And he's like, you know, I didn't think it was as good as it had been. So we hadn't been in a while, but he was like, yeah, it wasn't as good as I remember it being, but he still had a great day. I actually will insert a picture. I kind of was, my whole family was really embarrassed because after the waiter brought our food to us, because we were able to sit together and there was 9 of us. So I was so happy. My mom and dad got there first and they were able to save a big table for us and they weren't busy. So we were able to all sit together. And then after he delivered our food, I said, do you mind? And he goes, you want me to take a picture? So he knew, he knew exactly what I was going to ask. I was like, please. So he took a picture, and I don't have we've done to get someone to take a picture of all 9 of us somewhere. I can't remember the last time we've had a picture like that. So it really means a lot. So I will insert that in right here whenever I do the editing. So you'll see my mom and dad, my mother-in-law and her husband, and then you'll be able to see my husband, myself, and then my 3 kids. So there was the 9 of us. We had a really nice lunch, so filling. I mean, we ate so much. Burgers, fries. I actually did something different. I wasn't feeling like a burger, so let me see, 3608. I've got all these ABs here, y'all. You know, from that box I ordered, and I'm just double checking to see, because I'm going to bling this out. I mean, the horn, come on. The horn can be, but I don't think I have this in an AB. Nope, I do not. What I started doing on my other, on my Snack with Friends, my Sybil Art one I showed you guys, I would put a little AB sticker. Oh, I can show y'all real quick, in case you care, if you mind, if you care, or if it's helpful. Which, by the way, this was the first time I used Harbor Freights on that kit, and I love them. So, see right here? I would just kind of put like a little AB sticker, and so I would know that, I think I had 3. So this had an AB, this had an AB, because I didn't have the DMC numbers on here anymore, because I'd cut them off. And then that had an AB. So I had 3. So when I would see that, I would kind of keep the AB packs like right here, and then I would just grab them. So then, you know, I could decide. I mean, I guess I could have just put the ABs in here, but I didn't want to mix it all up. So that was my, I've never done that before. Plenty of leftover drills, but I'll cover that. Anyways, I got sidetracked. Okay, we're just going to go with H. So, yeah, we all ate, got really full. I didn't feel like a burger because we make a lot of burgers at home. And I thought, you know, they have a lot of other things there. They have crawfish, etouffee. It's almost like Cajun food. It's really, really strange. And their burgers are kind of out there and they're huge. But I got a shrimp basket, fried shrimp basket. and it had some hush puppies, and it had like four of these fried shrimps, and the fries were really good. Yeah, it was really good. So I got that. Had leftovers, and because my oldest son Ryan got wings and he was getting full, so I actually had those for leftovers yesterday for lunch. So we ate there, and then after that we headed back to our house because this place is only about, you know, a mile from our house. So that's why we thought it'd be good to just kind of all meet there and then come over to our house afterwards and do gifts. So, oh, I forgot, I got to back up before. So that was lunch, but for breakfast, my daughter and I, she woke me up, and we made waffles. We made chocolate chip waffles for my husband. He loves waffles. We normally just do pancakes, but when it's for him and he has a choice, he likes the waffles. And he tells us that the difference between waffles and pancakes, the reason why he likes waffles better, is because in a waffle, you know, it's got the little squares, the little, you know, divots, and he likes to place blueberries in each one. And then the syrup actually, you know, syrup kind of lays in that little pocket, those little squares. With pancakes, it just kind of, you know, blobs all over and it doesn't stay. So I get it. Makes sense. So we actually made him. So that's why I was so full at lunch, because we had such a big breakfast. We ate about 10:30, almost 11. And then here we are, we're eating again at 1. So I really wasn't hungry. I wasn't starving, but we made waffles. We had blueberries, and then we made some bacon. So we made his coffee, and we had whipped cream because he likes, you know, he's fancy like that. But yes, I think he had a really good, we gave him a gift. If y'all saw my, oh, these are ABs, cool. If you saw my Hobby Lobby haul, I had bought those little craft baskets, and they were like a super good deal. I gave one to Randy for her birthday. You can call me Butter. I loaded it up with a bunch of little things. And I had bought, now hers was like flowers and, you know, greens and pinks, some of her favorite colors. But I bought it wasn't a black, it was like a slate gray color. It kind of looked like a toolbox. That's how I was trying to, you know, position it. And but as soon as he opened it up, I put like cellophane over it and I had it loaded up with different things. And he goes, is this from Crafting with Shay? And I'm like, yes. Yes. So he knew it came from Hobby Lobby, and he knew it was more of a crafting. But he goes, is this for you? Are you going to take this? And I'm like, no, it's for, I'm like, he goes, yeah, maybe I can find, you know, I can put something in it. I'm like, okay. So that worked out. He's really hard to shop for, like a lot of men are, and women. You know, when we get to this age, a lot of times we just buy, you know, the things we like and what we want, if we can afford it. And he works really hard, and, you know, most of the time if there's something he wants, he can get it. And so we were at Starbucks a couple months ago waiting for our drinks. It was my daughter and him and I, and he pointed out this really cool gray, it almost looks like concrete is the best way to describe it. It's like a concrete, it was a mug, and it was a huge, I should have grabbed it, but it's a big man, he's a big guy. So it's a big gray concrete coffee cup, and it's got the Starbucks logo kind of embossed on the side. So as soon as he said he liked that, I was like, okay, mental note, I'm coming back tomorrow to pick that up for Father's Day. So I've had that for a really long time. I got some of his favorite candy. He likes Swedish fish. I got like a different variety of Swedish fish. He likes 100 grand. I think that's what they're called. So I got 100 grand, and then he likes to cook. So I got him like a spatula, and I think it's for omelets. It's really, really wide, but kind of short. Something we didn't have. So I got him that, and some like man-smelling body wash. It's so funny. Everybody was making fun of me, kind of. I was at Costco a few weeks ago, and they had a 3-pack of this men's care. It was like sandalwood, you know, body wash, and it came at 3 of them. Well, I had to get a gift for my husband. I had to get a gift for my dad, and then I had to get a gift for my father-in-law. So I was like, okay, I'm going to need 3 of everything. So I saw that 3-pack. I was like, awesome. So they all were kind of making fun that they're all going to smell the same way. And then they each got this sandalwood. They all got the manly sandalwood body wash. So yeah, I kind of just I spread it out and made it easy for myself. I think that was it in the basket. moon cheese. You know, my husband's gluten-free, so I always try to find some fun gluten-free snacks, you know, that he's never tried before, something to see if he likes them. And did that. And then for my dad, and I think I unboxed this on the channel. Yeah, and I just told him not to watch. I gave my mom a heads up. So y'all saw this. I got him so my dad diamond paints, and I got him a Diamond Pen Pal pen with the roll stop, just like this one. Obviously not rose gold, speckled, but it was that blue one, and he really, really liked it. Really liked it. He, and then I felt so bad because we were talking about, you know, just diamond painting things, and he, and my mother-in-law was there, and she's a big diamond painter. So we were just, it's so fun to talk about it with family members that get it, that understand, and that are into it as much as I am. And he's been using, I felt so bad, he's been using the little, now that's fine if y'all use them, but I don't. And I think, you know, gosh, for all the stuff I have, I could have given him something a little bit different if he wanted to try it. But he's been using the little green boats that come in the kits, the little free boats. And I have I have all these trays. I'm like, oh, so I went up to my little diamond painting stash of all my little accessories, and I grabbed him a tray, and I'm like, I meant to give this to you too. And I threw it in his bag, and he just finished, I'm so proud of him. He just finished a Chuck Penson. It was his first one, and it's beautiful. He framed it, and he did something really, really cool. So the frame he got was, of course, a little too big for the painting. So what he did was, on the left and right hand side, it was fine on the top and bottom. It covered the painting, but there was a strip on the left and right hand side that were just, you could see the back of the frame, the cardboard. And what he did was he painted the cardboard. He's really artistic. He painted it like a green and blue, kind of like it matched the painting. It was accented. It made it look so good. I meant to take a picture when we were over there the other day, because he was framing it. We stopped by and said hi, and he was in the middle of framing it. So he framed it, and so I asked him, I said, because I knew my mom had ordered a Diamond Art Club for him. She got him the Invitation to Dine, I think it is. It's like a kind of an Italian, like cobblestone with like I don't know who the artist is, but I know it's a pre-order, so she didn't have it yet. So she had me print out the picture and roll it up and kind of, you know, say this is coming. And so she gave that to him. And so I said, so, you know, what are you going to do next? He goes, oh, I might do a puzzle and then do another diamond painting just to kind of break it up a little bit. Well, I got him a puzzle. He likes to do puzzles too. And I got him it was an ocean puzzle with like all undersea fish, and it's like a 1,000-piece puzzle. And he seemed to really like that. And then of course the body wash that, you know, everybody got. So yeah, he liked that. And then my father-in-law my mom gave him some barbecue sauce because he loves to cook. And of course I got him the body wash. But yeah, and they all got really nice cards, and the kids signed everything. So it was a really good day. When they came over here, we did gifts. And then after the gifts, we had our traditional, which y'all, we might be burning out on them. We had our traditional cakes that we do for every celebration. You've heard me talk about them before, but if y'all are new, I go to Walmart, but they have them at Kroger. They have them at a lot of different grocery stores. In the bakery section, kind of in the freezer. It's the Oreo ice cream cake and the Reese's Pieces ice cream cake. I don't know. The leftovers used to get eaten really quick. The kids would, like, you know, scarf it down afterwards after the day was over, but no one's touched it since, and everybody kind of had a piece, and I don't know. I think we need to switch it up. I think I've burned everybody out on that. It's just so easy just to go to the store and go, boop, boop. Okay, I know what I'm getting for dessert, but I think I got to find something else. And the Reese's is gluten-free, so that always makes it easy for my husband. And then, you know, the Oreo, the kids like the Oreo. So, I don't know. I might have to find something else. The next occasion that's coming up is my dad's birthday is in July. So I think I'm going to have to come up with something different, maybe his favorite dessert, and switch it up, and then, you know, get something gluten-free for my husband. I know at Aldi, they had a cheesecake sampler that was gluten-free that was really good that I'd gotten one time. So I think I might have to go back to that. But we had dessert after. It was just food all day long, y'all, all day. And then by like 7, 8 o'clock, I started to get hungry for dinner, and we were all like, what do you want for dinner? And I asked my husband, I'm like, what do you want? And he's like, sushi. So I was like, perfect. I don't have to cook anything. I don't have to worry about it. So I just called it up, went and picked it up, and we just had a little bit of sushi because sushi's not too filling. And it was Father's Day, and he loves sushi. And so my entire family will eat sushi. That's the only problem. It needs to be just a special occasion, every once in a while type of thing, because it gets expensive. For a family of 5 that all love sushi, oof, yeah. But it was Father's Day. So, and that's what he wanted. And I just had to call in the order and just go grab it. But it took a while. It's funny because on Mother's Day, we had gone out to a Mexican restaurant across the street and it wasn't busy. And I thought for sure we were gonna have to wait because it was Mother's Day, it's a holiday. You know, the moms normally do all the cooking and everybody's going out to eat. Father's Day, different story. So I guess these days, a lot of the fathers are now cooking more. The dads are doing the grilling, I guess, and a lot more cooking than like back in the day. Because I called 2 different sushi restaurants and they both told me it was going to be over an hour. And that's not like, I mean, it's never taken that long before. So, yeah, the dads were taking the day off, I guess. So I'm just surprised there hasn't been any more ABs. 915. Let me see if I have 915. 915. No. I think we took some out for my daughter's name. But I thought, oh, you know what, y'all? Oh, my goodness. I have a whole nother stack over here that I wasn't even looking at. I was going to say there's got to be more colors. Okay, 9 is 915. No? Okay. I mean, he's already got a lot of bling in there, and there's still a lot more to go. So I think I'm going to have plenty. But yeah, I forgot I had those stashed away on the side of the Elizabeth Wards. I just want to make sure I can do all the ABs. This is a fun one, and I didn't care. I just wanted to bling it up. It's a really, really, I mean, a rainbow, a FrenchiCorn, a French bulldog with a unicorn horn with, you know, stars and rainbows coming out. I mean, come on. It's the perfect one to, you know, be extra with. So, all right, so that was Father's Day. And then Monday, so the next day, my daughter and I were invited over to a friend's house. So we had she had a little girl that she went to school with here, and they moved away to a city next to us, about 20 minutes away. And with COVID and everything, we had never been over to their new house and had not seen their new house. They have a pool with a slide, and they kind of moved out to the country, so they got a bigger house. There's not much out there. And, you know, you can get, you know, more for your money if you kind of move out in the country. So that's what they did. And they wanted land, and they wanted a pool and a trampoline. So they had all the stuff. So we went over there Monday morning about 10:30. We stayed till about 1:32. So we had lunch over there. They have chickens. So I can insert a picture here. Editing Shay will add in a picture of I'm holding a chicken. I've never held a chicken before. And Mindy's probably like going, okay, no big deal. But y'all, I'm a city girl. I don't hold chickens. Never been around chickens, but they were so funny. They have 6 of them. They had like a chicken coop, and it was going to start raining, and we were all like chasing them around the yard, trying to get them in their little chicken coop. And oh my gosh, they're so hard to chase. They just run away from you. But their names are hilarious. They have like KFC. They have Nugget. They have, you know, all these really, really cute names. But Fluffy was the one that I got to hold. And actually, it was really sweet. But no offense to the chickens, but they're ugly. I mean, the beaks and the faces, and I just didn't want to look down because I thought, gosh, what if she pecks at my face? And they're like, oh, she won't bite. I was like, okay. But so we went over there. I didn't swim. My friend Andrea and I just sat out by the pool and watched my daughter and her friend swim. And we had a really nice time visiting. But going into the visit, And before we headed over there, I was thinking to myself, okay, so I haven't really caught up with her in a while. And, you know, diamond painting is, you know, something that I don't think she knows anything about. She doesn't know I'm doing it. And she doesn't know I have a YouTube channel. And it's kind of one of those things where you're like, okay, do I mention it? Do I not? Do I want to? I don't know. It was such a weird thing. And I don't know if any of y'all have experienced this. You know, I'm very open with my diamond painting, you know, with my immediate family. They, you know, because a lot of them are even diamond painting, so they understand. Maybe that's why. But I do remember when I first started diamond painting, even telling my husband and my kids, even them, you know, doing it, and even telling our friends, some of our closer friends, like the ones that we went to Disney World with, that, you know, I'm diamond painting and I have a YouTube channel. I felt embarrassed, and I don't know why. It was just about diamond painting to begin with. I felt, because I don't think they understand. And until you do it, it's even hard to explain to someone. They're like, well, what's that? And as you explain it, they kind of just look at you strange, you know? So I don't know. It never really came up in conversation. Not that I was avoiding it, but we were really just talking about, you know, old neighbors, you know, kids at school that, you know, just catching up on that. And she was telling me all about her new neighborhood and, you know, what friends they've made over there and how the schools are. And the time just kind of went by, and caught up on our own families, you know, my boys and her kids. And it never came up. So she has no idea what I'm doing. And it's a big part of my life. And I just thought, why did I not want to mention it? So I don't know if y'all have kind of experienced the same thing. But I did remember when I first started, you know, because my family would kind of not really make fun of me, but they would a little bit. They're like, you're doing another one, or you're still doing that, or, you know, gosh, you've been doing that for a long time. Like when I'd be working on a diamond painting for, you know, a week or a month or whatever it was. But I don't know. I just don't think people get it. Or maybe I'm worried that they're not going to get it, or that they're going to judge me. I don't know. So I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if y'all have like experienced that. And I know it, you know, and it's also something special that not everybody has to know about. I mean, I know I've heard other creators that I'm friends with that I've talked to, you know, that have told me that a lot of, you know, their family members don't know that they have a YouTube channel. So I don't have to tell everybody, and I'm not ashamed of it. So it's not that. I guess I just don't know what to say or how they're going to react if they don't understand it. So anyways, but just let me know if y'all have experienced that with like family or friends, or, you know, not even being a creator, just, you know, explaining to someone this is your hobby. And it's not just a hobby for me. I mean, it was at first, but it's turned into so much more. I put so much time and thought and love and energy into this and with y'all and doing YouTube, that it's more than just that. It's become a lot more. So, and I don't know why I didn't mention it to her. And on the way home, I thought about it, and I was like, she doesn't even know that that's what I'm up to. And that's okay, you know? And we're not like super, super close, because if we were, she would know about it probably. Or, you know, our daughters went to school together and we've hung out. We've had them over for dinner before. They've had us over. You know, our daughters are friends, but that's pretty much the extent of it. So I don't think I have to tell everybody. Maybe that's what it is. So, but yeah, that was Monday. And then, y'all probably saw my video. My daughter and I did, you know, what's in store Wednesday. We did that, on Tuesday. We went shopping, ran some errands. That was fun. And then, here we are. You know, it's Wednesday for me. And, yeah, I'm just getting this stuff done and got some other stuff to do around the house today. I've got to do some laundry and dishes and all the things, you know. My daughter and I were having breakfast this morning. And she's like, Mom, I had to use a big fork. Where's all the small forks? And I'm like, well, they're in the dishwasher. Somebody needs to unload the dishwasher. And she kind of looked at me and I kind of smiled and she goes, who? I'm like, who do you think? I'm like, me. She's like, I said, well, you can do it. She's like, nope, I'm good. So yeah, there's that. So I need to have my boys doing a little more chores. You know, we have them pick up dog poop and everything. But the kids are doing good. Quick kid update. Ryan's still working. He's had several days off right now. The family that that he works with and works for, they're on vacation. So they told him not to worry about coming in. So he hasn't had to work for the last few days. So it's been a nice little break for him. Nate's doing good. He's just gaming away and enjoying his summer. And Lou, you know, my daughter, she's just living her best life. Summertime, you know, swimming and sleepovers and just living the life. Making lemonade, having a lemonade stand. I mean, you name it. So, but yeah, things are good. But I think that's it. I feel like I've talked y'all's ear off today. I'm going to keep working on this and I'm going to finish it. I'm going to finish it. I will put a picture on Instagram. Y'all keep putting the pictures on there because we're not done yet. Today's only the 23rd. So we still have another week before the event's over. So, and you don't have to finish it. That wasn't part of the deal. But I've really enjoyed doing this with y'all. And this is probably the last time you're going to see this little baby. But it'll be fun to move on to something else. You know, again, I'll be doing my Jasmine Beckett Griffith next probably. And my daughter's name. Kind of have those both going at the same time. And, but if y'all haven't subscribed, I would love to have you. And there's a little subscribe button. I never know if it's down there or down there. Whoops, down there. It's so hard to do this one. It's down here somewhere. There's red, it says subscribe. Click on that. And then next to that, there's a little bell. If you click on that bell, it'll notify you whenever I post up a new video. And I post videos up almost every other day, if not daily. So I definitely load y'all up with some fun content. And yeah, and if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And like I always say, I love you guys and I will see you in the next video. Okay, y'all take care. All right, bye. Hey y'all, Shay here. It is after midnight and so it's technically Thursday morning. So everyone has had a week to respond to my last whip and chat for the giveaway. I did have 33 folks put a cat emoji. Hope y'all can see that. Sorry, I'm just holding my phone. Yeah, so let's go ahead and put in minimum of 1, max of 33. And we're gonna be doing 3 giveaways. So minimum 1, max 33. Okay, are y'all ready? Drum roll. This is gonna be for the Sheena Pike print and the Muni Made tray. And who do we have? 30. That is Beth Goss. Congratulations. You won the first prize for the Sheena Pike giveaway. I'm sorry, y'all, it's late. I shouldn't be up past midnight, but I am because I just wanted to get this filmed to get it up for tomorrow. But I'm tired. But Beth, congratulations. My email will be in the bottom of the description of this video. So please contact me and I will mail that out to you. Okay, y'all, you ready to go again? This is going to be for one of the 3D printed pen holders with a little caddy in the front. Here we go. Drum roll. And 5. Who's 5? Let's take a look. Nikki Hobden. Congratulations, Nikki. You just won a 3D printed pen holder. Or it can hold anything. Tweezers, you name it. Whatever you want to put in there, it's all you. All right, Nikki. She was our second. Okay, y'all. Let's go for number 3. This is so fun. I love this. It's like Christmas. Like you get to play Santa. You get to give away stuff. Okay, y'all ready? And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, it didn't go very far. 4 is Janice Barnes. All right, Janice, Nikki, and Beth. Congratulations to all 3 of y'all. Again, contact me, send me your address, and I will get these out to you. All right, and y'all have a good rest of your Thursday, because I'm assuming you're watching this on Thursday. All right, bye guys. Take care. I'm going to bed.